Keith Dawson from Keith Dawson's Music. Today I'm going to show you how to restring a classical guitar. Before I restring a classical guitar, or any guitar really, I always check the guitar over first. Make sure that the action on the 12th fret is correct. On this guitar I use a gauge. Make sure it's about 4mm, which is what it should be in a classical guitar. Make sure the bridge is attached where it should be. The neck's in good condition, there's no cracks, the heel's not coming undone, and the tuning pegs are all in good condition, because if they're not and you turn them, they'll crack and fall off. Having checked the guitar over, the next thing we do is take the strings off. Just take them all off in one go, don't mess about, just undo them, so you take the tension off the neck evenly, like so. Simple job. I have a really good tool for that. Wrong with terminology. Pie cutters. Snip. Get rid of the strings. The tension's gone, so the neck's not going to go twang. And just take them off. There they are. Throw that away. From the headstock, just cut them off again. Any sort of pliers will do, sight cutters, wire cutters, whatever you've got, just get rid of them and then undo them out of the capstans, like so. Once we have all those off, we then want to check the fretboard over. This is a little bit dirty, a little bit dusty, so we'll clean the fretboard, which is what I always do on every guitar before you restring it. If you found the action was high, take the saddle out and sand it down at the bottom. All you need is a sanding block. Simple. Mark it with a pencil how much you want it down, and just sand it down and put it back in to lower the action. It's a simple job. The next, we're going to show you how to clean the neck. I use various things for cleaning fretboards. I make some of my own mixture up, which is Keith Dawson's guitar cleaner, available for some modest fee. Squirt it on fretboard and the guitar. Microfiber cloth, simple. You can use any sort of fretboard cleaner, fretboard remedy, be it Fender's, which is quite good, which is fingerboard remedy. Good stuff. Put it on, let it dry a little while and clean it off. And it gets all the finger dirt off, which you should never put nice new strings onto a dirty fretboard. That's disgusting. Ugh. Now, the frets on this are stainless frets, so they're nice and clean. But if you've got rusty brass frets, what you need, instead of putting tape everywhere like some people do and making it look like a parcel, fret guide, simple. Put it on the frets. Little bit of very, very fine paper and just sand it. Just rub the emery cloth over it, like so. The emery paper will clean it. Nice and gentle. All you do gets the rust off if the brass frets, and if you've got any real big dings on electric guitars, which we do get, you can also file them out with that. That's all you do. That's your frets cleaned. That's your fretboard wiped and cleaned. If you want to oil it, put some fingerboard remedy on at the same time. My guitar cleaner does all the body as well, so I just clean it down, make it look presentable. Clean cloth. Can't do with dirty guitars. There, make it shine like so. Now this is a 208 Kei Yari made in Japan classical guitar, so it's a nice guitar. Doesn't want cheap strings on. So I'm going to put some D'Addario Pro Arts, which I think are really nice strings. These are black nylon wound. These are lovely strings. Always buy good quality strings. They're not a fortune. These are $8.99, and a good string will give you a good sound. With D'Addarios, they are all marked what the strings are, so you can't go wrong. It tells you on E, A, D, G, B, E, so that you have them all numbered and lettered. It even says it's the 6th string on an E. There, how's that? Clever D'Addario. Good strings, good guitar, not a fortune. So the E string is the one I use first. Now, the simple way to put your guitar string on so it doesn't slip and you don't have 10,000 winds round the post is feed it through. Hope you can see this okay. Feed it through. Turn it so the strings come back on you. When the string's high, loop it over, feed it back through the hole, just enough so you can feel it with your finger underneath, pull it tight. That then is locked in place. Simple as that. What I do, I just give it one turn round, so it's where the string comes through, as you can see. That's a little bit that came through on my finger. Stretch it down. All the time I'm stretching the string, keeping it under tension, because we need it stretched anyway. Put it through the hole. Keep it tight. Take it back up towards the neck. Then underneath the string, towards you. Pull tight. Make a loop. And then you'd go underneath the string. Pull down. And underneath the string again. Pull down, and then just pull that tight, so a click, it goes over the edge of the bridge, pull it tight, that's it in place. Simple. It will not go anywhere. And then just tighten it and tune it. The outside strings, which is the E strings, go down the outside of the capstans, and then the 4 on the inside come down the inside. Simple. So the string goes through the hole, turn the tuning peg, like so. The string comes back round to you, face it uphill, pull it out a little bit more, feed it over the string, push it back through the hole, just a little bit so you can feel it come through at the other end, pull it tight, so the loop goes in the hole, that's it fixed. That will never come out. That's all you need to do. And then I give it one turn so it's back where the strings come through. We can trim that later, don't worry about that. And as I said, this top 2, the B and the G, come on the inside of the headstock. So into the groove, keeping the tension on, keep stretching as we're going down. So keeping the string under tension. Keep stretching it, it has to be stretched anyway. Push it through the hole. Underneath, keep it nice and tight. Pick up the tail from the E, put it inside the B like so. So it nips it inside there. Take the string back up towards the headstock, underneath the B, back down to the bottom. Then make a slight loop underneath there. Just lift it with your finger, very slightly. Feed it through. Pull it tight, like so. Do it again, just lift it up. Push it underneath. Pull it through. And make sure that the end is over the corner of the bridge. Pull it tight. That string then is in position. It's going nowhere. It will not slip and not come undone. So once we've tied that down there, the string, the spare from the E, just give it a little bit of a tail and chop it off. We don't need it, throw it in the bin. So we're just left with the B. Again, feed it through the hole. Pull it through, like so. Keep it under tension. You may as well pre-stretch it as do it all at the end. Pick up the tail from the A, trap the A string with the E, back up towards the neck, underneath, back to the bottom, pull tight, lift up the string, feed the tail underneath, making a loop, pulling tight, like so, lift up again. This is the same on all the strings. This is exactly what I've done on them all. Pull it tight and make sure that the loop comes over the edge of the bridge, like so. Pull tight, done. That then is in position, will not move, guaranteed. When you've done that, just get the A string slightly shorter than the E, get rid of it, and that's it, whipped down the bottom. The strings are nicely on now. The tails have been trimmed. It's all lying nice and flat, how it should be. The headstock is all nice and smooth and trimmed. All I have to do now is tune the guitar. Simple job. I use a tuner, Seco electronic tuner. I find it so much easier to use a mechanical aid nowadays at my age. And as I'm tuning, I also stretch. Now we have pre-stretched quite a lot in the stringing, like so. Stretch them evenly. Doesn't take long once you've pre-stretched them. And that stringing process takes me about 5 minutes. Usually a minute a string is what I allow to restring a guitar. And it's almost in tune for a Monday. But you know how to retune your guitar anyway. So it's now tuned, it's cleaned, it's nicely whipped off at the end, it's polished back and front. Customer should be happy with that. That's it. 5-6 minutes, a minute a string I usually allow on a classical guitar. It's not hard work. Next time I'll do an electric guitar. So thanks for watching. This is Keith Dawson from Keith Dawson's Music saying bye bye. Now it's coffee time. For more information on the services that we provide or to purchase things from our online store, please visit www.keithdawsonmusic.com. You can also like us on Facebook, which is Keith Dawson's Music, where we also run bi-weekly competitions, or you can follow us on Twitter, which is K_Dawson_music. Thank you very much, and don't forget to subscribe.